This is about Africa's future, and this time, we will not be silent. On April 3rd, U.S. AFRICOM Commander General Langley stood before the Senate and smeared President Traoré, calling him a threat to democracy. Days later, a tiny group of so-called Burkina Faso citizens staged a protest in Paris. Funded by whom? The same forces that murdered Thomas Sankara in 1987. We know this game. France and America label our heroes as dictators, then send bullets and coups. They did it to Lumumba, they did it to Gaddafi, and now they're coming for Traoré because he dares to kick out French troops, because he stands with Mali and Niger, because he fights for African resources to stay in Africa. On April 30th, the African diaspora says enough. In over 20 cities, we will flood the streets to expose the truth. Traoré is a hero, not a target. The youth are ready to die for him because his fight is our fight. This is bigger than protests. This is about sovereignty. Traoré, Assimi Goïta, and Niger's Chiani are building a new Sahel, one free from colonial looters. But the West is terrified. They're pushing fake NGOs, bribing traitors, and yes, planning assassinations. On April 16, 2025, Burkina Faso's transitional leader, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, survived yet another coup attempt, this time orchestrated by 6 military officers allegedly operating from Ivory Coast. The plot was swiftly neutralized by Burkinabe security forces, with all conspirators either arrested or killed in a confrontation. Reports suggest the dissident officers had external backing, though the Ivorian government has denied involvement. Since seizing power in a September 2022 coup, Captain Traoré has faced multiple threats to his rule. December 2022, an alleged assassination plot by former junta members was uncovered, leading to arrests. March 2023, a mutiny within the Presidential Guard was suppressed, with several soldiers detained. September 2023, a failed coup attempt involving disgruntled military officers linked to the ousted Damiba faction. February 2024, a foiled assassination plan involving foreign mercenaries, reportedly sponsored by exiled opposition figures. October 2024, another military conspiracy was dismantled with suspects tied to jihadist-linked infiltrators. But before we continue, we want to prove to you that Captain Ibrahim Traoré is being targeted for the developments that he has brought to Burkina Faso. We wonder how a fully decorated American general goes on record accusing a president who is transforming an African country for the good of its people. Since assuming leadership in September 2022,